Taurus, welcome to your February reading. Carmen and I are here to deliver your tarot messages. Okay, actually it's just gonna be me. She's just gonna be in the background relaxing. But hi, hello, and welcome. Those of you who are new here, thank you so much for clicking this reading. And those of you who already know me and I already know you, and we are a family, shout out to you for coming back and giving me, you know, the time of day. I appreciate it. But yes, for those of you who are new here, I'm VXPRADA. You can call me V. Victoria, doesn't matter. Let's get into it. I just woke up today and I was like, I need to film. So I'm doing all the 12 signs. I'm gonna make sure to get them done this week for the month of February. I hope that you've been having an amazing month. February is always the worst, absolutely worst month for me personally. But I'm actually having an okay time. It's now February 3rd, I believe, at the time I'm filming this. So I'm wishing the same to you. I hope that you have been hanging in there, feeling lighthearted, feeling positive, you know, abundant, essentially. Okay, so let's start off with just the overall vibe surrounding you this month. Just like any major themes that might come up for you that might be specifically significant. Anyways, this is for Taurus placement, so Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If you have those planets in the sign of Taurus, these are your messages, or maybe you're dealing with a Taurus. Okay, let's get into it. Also, okay, you know what, Taurus, you hijacked this because I was actually gonna film for Cancer today. Okay, so you totally hijacked this, Taurus. I guess I was meant to film this. That's crazy. This was supposed to be for Cancer, but it will be for Taurus. Alrighty. Let's get into it. Taurus. What is coming up for Taurus in February? Okay, first and foremost, we have the Journey card. Number 10. Anytime the Journey card comes up, I know you're embarking in a new endeavor. So it could be a new job. Okay, maybe you recently moved, but essentially it's a new adventure, a new path, a new beginning. Okay, so there's a sense of newness that is going to be introducing itself to you this February. I wouldn't be surprised if you kind of start to change your routines up a little bit, if you start changing up your approach to things. As a Taurus, you know you're just a little stubborn. Like, you just kind of don't really like to be rushed. You kind of don't like to follow the lead of someone else or follow the demands or the pressures of someone else. You kind of tend to, you know, be a little old school and just stick to what you know and what you feel is right. And you're not really that eager to like expand your mind in that way. Anyways, but I feel like there's going to be something philosophical almost about February. You're going to be philosophizing on things. You're going to be reflecting a bit more on things. There's something here about knowledge. So there could even be a new course, a new class that you enroll in this month. But there's something here about teaching or teaching. So you're learning about something. You're reading up on something. Maybe you are teaching people things. Okay, we have the Thief card. Or theft? No, thief. And we have mature woman. I feel like there's something here about a feminine, likely a family member that will try to protect their assets. So there could be some talk here about someone's will, someone's material abundance. There's something here about someone wanting to remain safe, wanting to protect their resources, wanting to protect their assets. So maybe let's say this is a mother figure that, you know, calls you on the phone and they mention to you that they are changing their insurance or something like that. I don't know, but it feels like that's what the theft card is about. We do have the courthouse card at the bottom of the deck. This keeps coming up for the signs. I just pulled cards on Twitter just now for like just like overall energy for all the signs, and everyone was like, it seemed like everyone had like paperwork's coming up, like major paperwork, like court dates, court documents. Like, it felt like some people could have legal issues right now, or they're like signing a new application, a new lease. So yes, there could be something here regarding legal documents, or of course a court date. We have official person, we have gift, and we have despair. Someone is going to come through for you, Taurus. They're going to be offering you something. It could be something like a job. They could be offering like their references. They could be offering their knowledge to you. Whatever it is, it's going to feel like a gift to you. So it feels like there is abundance coming in, but this is really a time for you to lean on the people around you, lean on your connections, because you may be in a position right now where you are struggling with a financial situation, a career situation. Some of you could be unemployed right now, between jobs, right? So there's something here about you asking for help, asking for support. It could be a friend, a family member. It could also be an official, like a government official or something of the sort. Anyways, there's assistance for you out there to reach out to. Okay, let's just get into the tarot. Let's just get into the tarot because that was a lot. Let's jump into love. Let's see what's going on in love for Taurus. Okay, so first and foremost, if you've been arguing with someone, a lot of back and forth, or there's just been like a lot of tension in the air, I feel as though that is going to be resolved. We have the Five of Wands reversed. What else can you tell me for Taurus this month, please? Month of February. Okay, so we have the Five of Wands reversed. So I feel like you won't be in a position, this could also be your career, okay, situation. Like, especially if you work in like a competitive field or just like a competitive environment overall, I feel so there's going to be a stop to us being in survival mode, or a stop when it comes to someone else being in survival mode. Does that make sense? Basically, someone or people are going to be putting their defenses down. Okay, they're not here to attack you. They're coming in peace, and I feel so you are also feeling that way. All right, we have the Page of Swords, so I feel like communication or good news could be on its way to you, especially when it comes to a resolution. Again, I feel like there was a group of people, or people were fighting, people were not getting along, people were not working towards the same common goal. Okay, so if this is your love life, this could be, you know, maybe you and your partner. It could be your partner's family or the two of you's family. I don't know who was arguing. It could, for some, it's like a group of people was like not getting along, but you're going to get confirmation or news about a resolution. Something worked out. Okay, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is what I'm talking about when I'm speaking of resources and likely also like a mature woman. I feel like there's something here about us thinking about our future, thinking more long terms. Okay, so if you are getting to know someone right now, you're in a connection, you're in a relationship, you could be thinking about what the next steps may look like between you and this person. Maybe you're thinking about moving in together. Maybe you're thinking about meeting their family or introducing them to yours, okay? There's something here regarding the home, a house, and also the generations that came before us. So you may be learning more about your ancestry in February, learning about family traditions, also something about the spirituality when it comes to your family. So some of you may be reconnecting with an ancestor, and it could be an ancestor that you have known in this life or one that you have not met in the physical. There's emphasis here on ancestry work, okay? And especially like spiritual work surrounding ancestry. So something that has been passed down from generations to generations. For some, it's literally a gift, like clairvoyance, for instance. And I feel like it could be you or your partner, the person that you're dealing with. Okay, so this is crazy because I was gonna just do love, but I'm getting different messages from the different areas of your life. Okay, we have the Page of Cups. I am feeling as though there's an apology coming in. Okay, if it's not an apology, then it's some kind of offering, and I feel as though it could be a love offering. So there could be romance that you experience this February. I don't know, maybe for Valentine's Day, maybe you have a Valentine, okay? But it feels like someone is sending you a kind message. Someone could also be checking in on you. This person is checking in, okay? This could be someone that you've been at a distance from, so you haven't seen or you haven't heard from them in some time, especially if there's physical distance involved, okay? Especially if this person travels a lot, they've moved away. Okay, emphasis here on the number 2. So it could have been 2 years since you dated this person. If this is an ex, it could have been 2 years or 2 weeks since you've last seen this person. So there's something like that. I also feel like a new love connection could be on the horizon. For those of you who are single, do not limit yourself to what is possible, because I feel like some of you could be dating outside of your usual type. There's something here that feels different. It actually feels foreign also. So this could also be someone that is from a different background than you, a different race, for instance. They could also live far away or come from far away. There's something here about a foreigner. This feels foreign to you. Okay, cool. So I feel like for those of you who are single, there could be a new love interest. I also feel like this love interest could manifest into your life within the next like 2 months here with the number 2. Okay. All right, cool. Let's keep going. Okay, we have the Hierophant card. Yeah, so whatever you are focusing on in February, Taurus, I see that it will expand. For many of you, it does feel as though there is a commitment that is going to be honored, or a commitment that is going to be formed. Okay, so it could be a new commitment in the sense of a new job that is going to be very long lasting. But for some, of course, it's definitely a relationship that could lead to something very solid and long lasting. Okay, if you're currently in a connection, what I'm saying is things are going to get deeper between you and your partner. Okay, and especially if you've been together for 2 years, sorry, the number 2 feels significant, especially if this is a long distance situation, or you've been together for 2 years. A lot of you may notice that your relationship strengthens this month. Okay, I also feel like, again, if you are dating right now, continue to be open-minded and maybe date outside your usual type, because a lot of you, your next romantic partner is not your usual type. Okay, or they're from a different place. I keep wanting to say that. So it could be a different like part of the city. It could be a different like country. I don't know. Okay, another thing I want to say, some of you Tauruses are going to be traveling a lot more, and I feel as though there's something different about the way you're traveling this year, but like this month. Okay, so maybe this month is when you start thinking about future travels, future plans. I feel so you are planning and you are preparing for big things. You're preparing spiritually, you're preparing mentally, you're preparing financially, and you are going to accomplish all of these goals. The Hierophant speaks of wisdom, right? So we know how to attain our goals, but I feel as though we're preparing and we're planning something even bigger than ever. So let's say you have never gone on a plane before. Well, it's like now you're going to be on like an 8-hour flight to the other side of the world or something like that. It kind of just feels like we're preparing for something even grander than usual. Okay, and it does pertain to us expanding our minds, trying new things, stepping outside our comfort zone. And for some, this pertains to traveling to new places that we've never been to before. And if you're not catching flights in February, you're at least starting to think about what the future might hold for you. Okay, but I definitely see a relationship. Okay, there's also emphasis here on your playful, creative, childlike, lighthearted energy. Okay, so for some, maybe children is a factor for you this month. Maybe you have children yourself, you're meeting someone that has kids or that wants kids. Okay, there's something here about reconnecting with that inner child. But I feel so overall February is going to be a positive month for you. Like anytime the Sun card comes up, I know that you're going to be experiencing what we call happiness. Okay, we have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. I would be careful not to attract shallow people, not to attract people that just want you for what you can do for them. So they just want you for your looks, or they just want you for your money, something like that. So we just want to make sure in February that we are staying true to ourselves and that the people around us also reflect our values. Okay, because this 9 of Pentacles is in the reversal. I also feel like, Taurus, remember to express gratitude because you are already abundant. Okay, so express gratitude for what you already have. Some of you, you're comparing your journey to the journey of others, and you're being you're going down the materialistic path. Okay, I know that you have a deep understanding of how far money can take you. I know you have a deep understanding and appreciation for the value of things, the value of a dollar. Okay, but there's something here that's kind of showing kind of a disconnect between our sense of self, our gratitude, and then the things that we have around us, specifically the material things. Okay, so just keep that in mind. I don't think it's a great time for you to be overspending. Also, like, watch out for like online shopping or something, because I feel as though you're returning something. You spent a lot of money on something and it's not worth it. You're not happy about this investment. Okay, so be mindful of what you invest in. Certain things are worth investing. Like, if you're investing into your future, then this is something that would work out. So you're investing into your future home, you're opening up a savings account, an investment account, I don't know. Those things are going to work out, but like recklessly spending in order to try to like maintain an image or whatever, that part's not gonna work. Okay, cool. We have the Hangman, okay? We have the 4 of Swords, and then we have the High Priestess. I feel like you want to hear from someone. They could also be an earth sign just like you, or maybe someone is wishing to hear from you. It feels as though there's no contact here, or there's like lack of communication. Anyway, someone needs a break. Someone needs some time to themselves to reflect, to reconnect with their faith, also to reconnect with their own spirituality. So it could be you, it could be someone you're dealing with, someone that you're at a distance from, but there's a sense of isolation in February that I feel like could actually bring you closer to your truths, if that makes sense. I almost said brings you closer to God. Now, God is whatever you feel that it is, okay? So what I'm saying, Taurus, is there may be periods where you notice your energy is kind of fluctuating. I know you're already not like a huge extrovert, but what I'm saying is like you may actually like not even feel like talking much this month, or you may feel like you need a break from certain things. Maybe you feel like you need a bit of time off work. Maybe you feel like you want to take a tolerance break, okay? You're going to cut something out, or maybe someone out, possibly temporarily, possibly forever, I don't know, okay? And during that time, I feel like you're going to be meditating. You're going to be contemplating a lot more. You're going to be more in tune with your intuition, with your mind. So there's something very spiritual and very revealing about February, some way, shape, or form. So trust wherever you are guided to go towards, even if you feel like it has nothing to do with anything. There's no correlation. There is. Okay, cool. Let me get you some angel love messages. Let's just get some general romance messages for Taurus, and then we're going to end this reading with some affirmations and prayers, because you're going to need it. You're going to need it for February. It's a very eye-opening month. It's a very exciting and lighthearted month, okay? It's also a month of like regrouping. So regrouping yourself, getting your own self together, but also I feel as though there are going to be relationships that are mended, especially if there was a specific argument, words were said, okay? There's going to be this tension that is alleviated, and that's great. Okay, what do we have? We have new love. I'm telling you, new love is on the horizon for those of you who are single, okay? A new person has stirred your romantic feelings, and I feel like this person's coming in within the next 2 months. So if it's not February, keep in mind I said the next 2 months, okay? We have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So go ahead and express your love. Express your love with your friends, okay, too. So your friends, your loved ones, you know, your family members. Go ahead and be more expressive, because I feel like someone is offering something to you, either, again, an apology or, you know, a relationship. There's something here about you also opening your heart up to that, okay? We're growing and evolving, basically. It's growth, okay? We have the Passion card. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, okay? It's going to be, again, a creative vibe for you this month. It's going to be lighthearted. I feel as though you're going to be meeting people, dealing with people that are going to bring out your inner child. You have a playful energy to yourself that many may not even realize, okay? But this is also a time for you to get back into your passions, the things that make you happy and excited, okay? And also that help you meditate. Okay, let's end this reading with some affirmations. Prayers and affirmations. You received the soulmate card. Look how beautiful. I am the one who trusts. Look how I love this new deck of cards so much. I love it. Okay, it reads, allow me, divine beloved, to trust that the perfect person has already been selected. Again, you guys, especially if you've been single for a long time, especially if you've been wanting something serious, like a committed relationship, whatever that may look like for you, you want something, you know, stable, long-term, like it's really the vibe for you. It's really the vibe. And I forget who I told on Twitter was meeting their soulmate in the next 2 to 3 months. I think it was the mutable sign. So if you have any mutable placements, so Virgo, Pisces, Gemini, Sagittarius, especially, that's for you. But anyways, sorry, I just want to give you all the information, all the tea, okay? In the right place and time we shall meet, for you know every true desire of my heart. May I only wish for what you wish for me. Wow, okay, well, that's your message, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have Spirit, because I'm telling you, it's going to be such an enlightening February for you, Taurus, okay? I am filled with light. And it reads, change me, divine beloved, into one who knows my spirit is eternal and ageless. Let me release any old ideas. Wow. Let me release any old ideas of constrictions or limitation. I'm telling you, Taurus, you're going to be a little more open-minded and in your spirit bag in February, okay? My whole being is filled with joy, energy, and beauty, a vessel for the divine Shakti. I'm so, look at how there's a sun here, there's a sun here, like, anyways, I love you, Taurus. I'm gonna let you go. I'm open for personal reading. The link is in the description box below. If you'd like to check out my Patreon, I already posted your next 7-day video by the time this is up. So go ahead and check it out. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching.